Jasmin Lawrence and Eric Murphy just dropped photos from their baby shower, and the internet is losing its mind because this isn't just any celebrity family celebration. This is the kind of moment that feels like Hollywood history rewriting itself in real time. Two legendary comedy dynasties suddenly connected by a baby girl on the way, and fans are saying this feels bigger than a normal celebrity event. We're talking about the children of Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy celebrating together in what people online are calling one of the most unexpected full-circle moments in entertainment culture. The photos started circulating, and instantly the internet began piecing together the deeper meaning behind it all. Because let's be honest for a second, when people first heard that Eddie Murphy's son and Martin Lawrence's daughter were dating, it already felt like a crossover episode nobody saw coming. These are two families whose legacies shaped comedy and film for decades. Their influence runs through stand-up stages, blockbuster movies, and pop culture history itself. And now suddenly their kids are not just together, they're starting a family. That baby shower turned into a symbolic moment where the past, present, and future of comedy royalty collided under one roof. But what fans noticed next is where things really get interesting, because the photos from the baby shower weren't just cute decorations and smiling selfies. People online immediately began analyzing every detail. The setting looked luxurious, the vibe looked warm, and the guest list reportedly felt like a quiet gathering of people connected to the entertainment industry's inner circles. Fans quickly realized this wasn't just a casual party, it was a celebration that carried decades of history behind it. According to the posts circulating online, Jasmin Lawrence and Eric Murphy shared photos celebrating their baby girl while thanking their parents for the love and support surrounding them. The images captured soft pastel decorations, elegant arches, and moments that looked both glamorous and deeply personal. And of course, the internet did what the internet always does. It started connecting dots. Fans began flooding the comment sections with reactions that perfectly captured the emotional weight of the moment. One fan wrote, "When Martin and Eddie played in life, who knew they would be connected for life? I love it. Congratulations to the new family." That comment alone shows how deeply people are connecting the moment to comedy history. Because if you remember, the film Life brought Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence together in one of the most memorable collaborations of their careers. Fans are now looking back at that movie and realizing something wild. The characters may have been fictional cellmates, but decades later, their real-life families are becoming permanently linked through a child. Another fan chimed in saying, "Wishing both of them the best of everything. They're a beautiful couple." And honestly, that sentiment is spreading everywhere online. People seem genuinely happy about this relationship, which is rare in celebrity culture, where fans often nitpick every detail of famous couples' lives. But this pairing feels different. There's something wholesome about it. Maybe it's the nostalgia attached to their parents' legacies, or maybe it's the idea that two Hollywood families built on comedy are now celebrating a new generation. But the best moments of this story don't end there, because look at what happened next once fans started zooming in on the background of the photos. One comment that really caught attention said, "That baby shower was at Eddie House. I know them arches from that documentary. I know that's right." And suddenly, the conversation shifted into full detective mode. Fans began analyzing the architecture in the photos, comparing it to clips from documentaries and interviews featuring Eddie Murphy's home. Now, whether that claim is completely accurate or not hasn't been officially confirmed, but the internet absolutely ran with it. If the baby shower did take place at Eddie Murphy's home, that adds another emotional layer to the story. It means the celebration might have happened inside the same space where decades of Hollywood memories already exist. Fans believe that would symbolize the blending of two comedy dynasties in a literal and symbolic way. But what fans noticed next is something even deeper about the moment itself. This isn't just a baby announcement. It's the merging of two families that shaped an entire era of entertainment. Eddie Murphy dominated the 1980s and 1990s comedy landscape with legendary stand-up and blockbuster films. Martin Lawrence carried that same energy into the next generation with sitcom success and massive movie franchises. Together, their influence built the blueprint for modern comedy culture. Now, imagine the industry machinery watching this moment unfold. Two icons whose careers helped define Hollywood, now becoming grandparents connected through the same child. Fans believe it's one of those rare celebrity stories that actually feels joyful instead of dramatic. No scandal, no feud, just a family moment that unexpectedly feels historic. And the timing makes the story even more interesting. The entertainment world is constantly obsessed with new stars, new headlines, and new drama. But moments like this remind people how powerful legacy really is. The children of two comedy giants are stepping into their own chapter, and the internet is celebrating it like a cultural event. Of course, the spotlight will naturally grow even brighter once the baby girl arrives. Fans are already joking that the child might inherit comedic genius from both sides of the family. Whether that happens or not, the symbolism alone is enough to keep people talking. Because let's face it, Hollywood loves a storyline, and this one feels almost too perfect. But the real heart of the moment is something much simpler. Two people in love, surrounded by family, preparing to welcome a child into the world. The fame, the legacy, the celebrity history, all of that fades into the background when you look at it that way. At the end of the day, it's a family celebration. Still, the internet will probably keep analyzing every detail as more photos and updates appear. That's the nature of celebrity culture. Fans watch everything, decode everything, and turn every moment into a conversation. But in this case, the conversation feels overwhelmingly positive. So now everyone is waiting to see the next chapter of this story unfold when their baby girl finally arrives. Will the legendary grandparents become the most entertaining grandparents in Hollywood? Will the next generation carry that comedy legacy forward? Nobody knows yet, but the anticipation is already building. What do you think about this moment bringing the Murphy and Lawrence families together through the next generation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love stories like this about the biggest celebrity moments and unexpected Hollywood connections, like and subscribe.